we're going to talk a little bit around how we do the deadlift and a little variation if you're lucky enough to have a barbell. I got Lee to grab that bar and we'll talk a little bit about. So a lot of people are obsessed when they're going to start this lift with getting the scapula to come together. So they're like really focused on squeezing here. If Lee relaxes her shoulders, what actually should be focused on, if I was to put my fingers up under her armpit, she's trying to squeeze down. So she's trying to get the lats to engage. So here is where we're trying to worry about the most. And that's going to come from down and in. Alright, that lats are an internal rotator. It's going to bring everything down and in at the side here. So when we go to lean over, and we just hinge forward and we stop at the top of the kneecap, right? So we hold here in this hang position. If these lats are engaged and coming on, the weight's going to be supported by, imagine this wing side. So this is good lat engagement, holding the bar here, and then we just transition around the knee. Touch the floor, come back to the top of the knee. Are we still engaged here? And then we stand up. Now, if we didn't think about that at all, if we relaxed everything here now, and I said, okay, let's just squeeze the shoulder blades. Let's think about just pinning my finger between the shoulder blades. Let's not worry about crushing anything under here. And we'll just start to hinge forward. You see, we'll be able to hold the bar. Okay, so now this musculature here is being demanded to do most of the work. So as soon as that bar gets heavy and it's 100 kilos, these are going to come apart. And then you're going to see this bend in the back because no longer can you support this large weight here. Shoulder blades come apart, you haven't done anything to engage your lats and they're just being dragged out, stretched up, okay? So the biggest problem you're going to see is, if I get Lee to go to a ground position, people are going to set up on the bar, they're going to squeeze their shoulder blades hard here, not think about their armpits. And then as they stand and come around the knee, we see that. So they've driven from the floor and the weights have lifted up the floor, the shoulder blades have come apart. Now we're in a really, really crap position. Okay, so we stand it up. So here's the set. Under my armpits, these lats are going to come down and in, which is going to crush the armpits in. Don't worry about here, this is just going to do its thing naturally, okay? We're going to be naturally tight here when we pull everything in. So we're going to go down to the top of the kneecap. We stop here. 1, 2, 3. Touch the ground back to the top of the kneecap. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. Down again. Lee's going to count to 3 in her own head. And here, crushing the armpits down. This is the focus for the set. And that's the purpose of the pause, to work here and work here. So we're going to have to build this tension with weight. If you can't do 5 reps of 3 second stop on the way down, 3 second stop on the way up, that's a 6-second rep. That means at least 35 to 40 seconds per set. You're going to start with an empty bar. We're going to focus on here and here. And then we're going to see, can we build the weight? And this is going to translate over into the clean and get you set up for here.